Preparing for a data science interview is like preparing for any other job interview. Doing proper company research, working on your communication skills, and brushing up on your fundamentals. But someone who wants to leave no stones unturned will look for more that can be done. Hi, I'm Anushka, and in this video we'll talk about 7 things you must do if you're preparing for a data science interview. Research the role and company. Start your research at the most obvious place, which is the company's website. It'll give you some basic insights into what the company does and what its mission is. If you're dedicated enough, you can even check out their active blog and read through some of their recent posts. This will also give you an idea on what the company is focused on and also help you understand what the culture is like. A hack here would be to connect with some of the existing workers of that company. For the reason number 1, it will help you network with those people, and number 2, it will help you understand what the culture is like. Once you've had the sense of the company, you can start researching for that specific role, thoroughly reading the job description and picking up some small but important details which you can later bring up during the interview. This will give the interviewer a sense that you've gone through the job description thoroughly and you've picked up things that were present there. Review your portfolio and past projects. While you will not get hired for a portfolio alone, but that portfolio can help you get into that interview. So spend as much time on your portfolio as you would do on your resume. And a hack here would be to tailor your portfolio in such a way that you can highlight your achievements according to the requirements of the company. If you're from a non-tech background and don't have any portfolios to showcase with your resume, you can go to websites like Kaggle and participate in competitions to build great portfolios. Coming to one of the most important bits for an interview, the salary discussion. Here, a couple of questions that you can tackle would be: how much are you expecting to make at this job? The best way to tackle this question would be to first start at how much you were making in your previous role. It will give the interviewer a sense of where you're coming from and what your expectations are. And then you can build upon this and say if you deserve to earn a bit more. The second question you might come across, especially if you're from a non-tech background, would be: are you open to making less than you did at your last job? In certain cases, you would be okay with such a proposition, especially if you're coming from a non-tech background, but it's perfectly fine if you don't want to settle for less, and then you can justify your demands accordingly. Sometimes the interviewer asks if you have any questions for them. Usually, we don't take that seriously and move on to the next point. Here is what you can do to leverage that as an opportunity for yourself and ask the interviewer about company culture, opportunities for growth, work weeks, responsibilities, etc. What this shows is your interest for the job and your ability to research for the same. The second last step is self-testing. Once you're through all these steps, test yourself. Go through each and every component that we've discussed before and see where you stand on each of those components. Something that you can put particular attention towards is explaining the projects that you've worked on. This is something you might fumble with when you're interviewing, so it's really important to practice it beforehand. The next and very last step is mock interviews. Enlist a mentor, a colleague, or a friend, or a family member, and sit in front of them and practice your interview. It will help you gain the confidence and have command over the language you're speaking and the contents of what you'll be talking about. If you have any questions related to this video, don't forget to comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to find out more videos around data science. In the next episode, we'll talk about the difference between data scientist, data analyst, business analyst, and data engineer.